high school football season gets closer, the North Georgia SportsLink got a sneak preview into the local team's preparation for the upcoming season.
Right here.
Hello everybody, Walker McCrary here with North Georgia SportsLink. Alongside me, the new head football coach and Lumpkin County High School alumni, Ty Maxwell. Ty, congratulations on the job. Talk to us a little bit about what it means for your first head coaching job to be back here where you actually played between these lines.
Well, it just means the world to me. I'm real humbled to be, God's put me in this position, and just very blessed, and I'm extremely excited to get to represent my community and hometown this way.
Well, we're excited to have you, as I said earlier. Looking forward, I know you've got Model in 3 weeks from today, Cambridge in a couple weeks for the scrimmage. Just talk about, today was the first day of practice, talk about the preparation that y'all are going through summer and up to this point and the season outlook.
Well, we've had a big summer. We went 3 to 4 days a week in June and 4 days a week in July, and had a couple padded camps, and then like everybody else, we had our 5 days of acclimation. Today was our first day of 2 days, and just it's exciting for the kids to finally get pads on and quit blocking dummies and block each other. So that's a good thing. But our biggest focus right now is just doing what we do and getting better at our option scheme and getting better and playing physical defense and trying to get better every single day at controlling our attitude and our effort.
Well, we're going to be excited to cover all these games for you live on the North Georgia SportsLink, on the road and at home. Ty, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Very optimistic about the season. Had a great summer. The thing about North Forsyth, these kids show up for workouts. Expectations have been put out there for them. They're living up to those expectations. Offensively, feel pretty good about our guys up front. Got a lot of guys returning outside of the ball. Defensively, got a lot of guys to replace, but I feel like the guys that we're replacing them with are pretty athletic, and I think as a whole, defensively, we're much faster than we were last year. And, second year in the system, both offensively and defensively, a little more, the comfort zone's greater. Kids really understand what's going on, what we're trying to do, and from the coaching standpoint, we understand as a staff what we're trying to accomplish. So continuity is there, consistency is there. Just we're very optimistic about the year.
I talk about the next 2 weeks where you have scrimmages, what you expect outcomes from those.
Well, I told the guys today, I said, starting next week, it's game week. And it's game week from that point forward. And I really like the fact that we're playing 2 scrimmages. A lot of teams have chosen not to do that and to stay with spring practice, which, it's understandable. I mean, it's hard to break from that tradition sometimes. But I just really felt like when you get a chance to play an extra game and get those kids in game shape, that for the season itself, I think it's going to benefit us, a little more in the long run, especially what we do offensively. We've got to really be prepared for what we're going to see, as far as our rules go, and knowing who to block, and so having that extra game is going to help us out. But yeah, excited. It's game week starting next week.
Well, going out of the school year last year, we did not do spring practice. It was the first time you felt like you were cheating yourself and cheating your football team. We traded that for 2 preseason games at the beginning of this coming season. I thought what it would do was disarray us a little bit, but actually I think it's put us ahead of the curve. Our coaches have coached harder. As far as teaching part, our kids have absorbed it. We are so far ahead, knowledge and scheme-wise, of what we're doing than we feel like we've ever been before. But we did not do spring practice, and so that pushed us through summer to get it done. So we have a great summer. Changed up our workouts a little bit this summer to incorporate the way we play in the tempos of the games that we play. It has been tremendous as far as getting our condition. So we've had a great preseason so far. We've got a couple more weeks left before they really start counting. But so far, we're really pleased.
Talk about your expectations coming up for your next 2 scrimmage Fridays.
We've got 2 tough ones for us. We chose that for a reason. We know what lies ahead of us in our schedule. We took Westminster, AAA school out of down near 285 out of Atlanta. Will be really tough. They have really good kids, smart kids. They're going to play physical, good tradition there. And so we did that for a reason. That will be sort of a controlled scrimmage type situation, and Coach and I get together and decide how we want to handle that. But we're looking at more building our depth on that game, and then also getting as many people on the field as we can. Next week, we'll against North Hall, who Dawson County has never defeated, in a regular season game or preseason. So this is one of those games where it's a gauge for us. That will be pretty much close to a full game type setting as possible. So that we've got those 2 coming up. They're tough on us from the previous tradition for reasons to get us ready for the season.
High school football kicks off on August 22nd as the North Georgia SportsLink follows Lumpkin County to Model High School in Rome. The link then follows Dawson County to Cumming on August 29th as they take on Forsyth Central. Listen to all Dawson and Lumpkin games live on www.northgeorgiasportslink.com.